Hey there, viewers. Have you ever trusted a person only to find out they've been lying the whole time? It can be really heartbreaking. You know, there are professionals who are trained to tell if you're lying, FBI agents, border control. Many of these jobs require you to fish out the truth. Let's talk 7 ways to tell if your friend's a liar. Do they speak a little too much? What happens when you ask for their story backwards? Wait, do they compliment you way too much? We're talking all that and more. Number 1, too many compliments. We all love being complimented. But if your friend was complimenting too much, they may have some tricks up their sleeve. There are many techniques liars will employ as a way to distract you from their dishonesty. In the case of excessive compliments, this may be done as a way to get on your good side, so you won't ask any questions. Even if you do suspect them of dishonesty, you'll be hesitant to call them out. But do I really want to confront this person? They're being so nice to me. The compliments are quite simple. They often have to do with your appearance. Nice dress. I really like your hairstyle. Man, where do you get those shoes? The compliments may even be personality-based. Here are so funny. I just love talking with you. There's really no better listener. You'll also find a liar agreeing with you on everything. If they're truly bent on you not discovering the truth, they'll even agree with things that go against their principles. Maybe they'll laugh at things they don't normally find funny, maybe even side with you in a political debate. If you've spent a lot of time around this person, you'd pick up on this pretty quickly. Now please don't think that all complimentary people are like this. There are some people who are just really nice. Do you have a story where a friend told you a creepy lie? Did you fall for it at first? Or did you know from the beginning? Sound off in the comments section and start a conversation with our doer community. Number 2, changes in behavior. There are countless things liars will do to accidentally reveal themselves, like being visibly uncomfortable. For instance, if you have something to hide, it's going to show through your body language. Unless you're a trained CIA agent who's infiltrating an organization, you'll never be fully prepared to lie. A liar's body is going to do things they don't even know are happening. If you feel like your friend is lying, watch to see if they answer their questions and breathe. Sometimes one-word answers. This often occurs when you're trying to get details that they don't want you to know. Why didn't you come out last night? I couldn't go out. Well, why? I got sick with what? Not sure, I just started puking. This conversation normally goes on forever and raises more questions than answers. They may also show lapses in memory when it comes to crucial details. This may be because they're trying to omit points in the story they don't want you to hear, or maybe their nervousness is actually causing them to forget things. Another telltale change will be their use of superlatives. If they look visibly distressed and you ask how they are, a liar may respond by telling you they're awesome. Things are great, never been better. It's all used as a diversion from the truth. Number 3, they speak way too much. A liar will often overspeak as a quick way to legitimize themselves. They can really talk your ear off. This may also be a conscious attempt to talk your ear off so you won't want to hear more. If they're really smart, they'll throw in a bunch of details at once as a way to confuse you. It's also important to watch how fast they speak. A nervous person tends to speak quicker than usual. They might also speak at a much higher volume because their nerves are going. You will likely hear their voice crack. This is said to happen at the point of deception. Number 4, you get better answers by acting nice. I know the good cop bad cop thing has been done to death in every cop movie or TV show. But it's not just a cliche, it actually gets results. In these situations, the good cop usually gets the better answers from the suspect, but this technique doesn't always require 2 people. If you feel your friend is lying to you, build a rapport with them. Be polite and open, make it seem like you're someone they'd want to talk to. This way you come off to someone they can confide in, like there won't be harsh consequences if they admit to their wrongdoing. Number 5, they don't like surprises. One of the best ways to throw off a liar is by hitting them with a surprise mid-conversation. I don't mean literally hit them. I mean to bring something up they weren't expecting. Sometimes when a liar knows they're going to be questioned, They'll prepare themselves for what they might be asked. A liar will also think about how they want to answer something. They'll even rehearse these situations over and over again. The best thing to do is throw a wrench in their plan. Let's say, for example, something of yours has gone missing from your house. You have a feeling it was a particular person, but you don't want to accuse them while questioning this friend on their possible involvement. Ask them something they weren't expecting, maybe a question completely unrelated to the topic at hand, while hitting them with the usual "What room were you in? And did you see my watch slip?" Something random, and like, "What color pants were you wearing at the time?" You'll notice them stumbling almost instantly. This is because you've gone off script from what they planned in their mind. As a result, they'll probably get confused and irritated. While it may not give you an exact answer as to whether or not they're lying, it sure makes them a prime suspect. Number 6, they say no differently. When trying to get answers from someone, no is said to be a keyword when looking for deception. This might sound strange, but there's lots of weird ways to say no. If you're trying to hide something from someone and they asked you if you did it, your way of denying may come off much more aggressive than usual. If a person is lying, they might say no while looking in a different direction. They can also close their eyes. Anything to avoid looking straight at you while lying. Another thing to watch out for is the long stretched out no. This is a sign the person is being nervous. One of the classic ways a liar says no is by hesitating before saying it. We've all asked somebody a question only to hear that 2-second pause before they answer. This is normally them thinking whether or not they want to tell you the truth. Number 7, they can't tell the story backwards. This is one of the more interesting signs of deception. Yes, liars will often prepare their answers for when they're questioned. But what if they don't have time to do so? What if they're questioned right on the spot? In this case, they may have to make up a story right then and there. I'll set the stage. You and your friend are baking a cake for another friend's birthday. While you're out of the room, your cake partner turns and accidentally knocks the cake off the kitchen table, causing it to spill everywhere. Now granted, the cake shouldn't be so close to the edge. But hey, I'm being hypothetical here, people. Not 20 seconds after you return to see the cake all over the ground. Devastated, you ask your friend how the cake got ruined. Now you'd think the person would just come clean right there. But oh no, some folks refuse to go out silently. If your friend can't tell the truth, they'll probably deliver a quick fabricated account of what happened. "Oh, it was awful. While you were in the bathroom, a person climbed through the window. Seeing that our cake was almost done, they pushed it off the table and leaped back out the window. I think I heard about this person on the news, that cake bandit they called him." Now in this case, you don't need a backward recital of the story to know it's complete BS. You don't even have a window big enough for someone to climb through. But if you'd like to have some fun, ask them to repeat the exact details of the story from the end all the way to the beginning. A method that is practiced by police detectives and special agents alike. Have you ever been seriously lied to? Do these signals apply to any of your friends? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share and subscribe to Doer Community. Wait, what kind of doers are we if we don't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.